Hey there, my name is Alex, I am the Silver Mont, and this is my review of Afterimage, played on PC via Steam. The game is also launching on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox, and it should be available very shortly after this review comes out. Disclaimer, I received a review code for this product. Afterimage is a 2D side-scrolling adventure game in the Metroidvania style, with gaining new power-ups, abilities, weapons, and the like, taking place in a rather aesthetically pleasing world, wherein the player takes control of a mysterious girl who travels with a sidekick or mascot character, who also serves as a little bit of comic relief. And as you venture to uncover the world's mysteries, you can equip 2 weapons and a sub-weapon. These main weapons come in the form of swords, greatswords, dual swords, katanas, whips, and scythes, whereas sub-weapons are, for example, a magic book that shoots out a fireball or summons a column of earth. As you explore the world, you'll find new weapons, armor, accessories, and power-ups that let you, for example, dash, double jump, slide, and so on. Defeating enemies gets you experience, and when you level up, you'll gain talents that you can put in a talent tree that unlocks both passive gains for your character, such as more damage, more health, more defense, or new weapon skills, like the ability to dash forwards and shoot out a shockwave with dual swords, or using your greatsword to do a sort of block and then counter attack. You'll also find these talent points out in the world, hidden in nooks and crannies. As someone who hasn't played too many Metroidvania-style games, I enjoyed myself playing Afterimage. The pacing felt good, the areas never got stale, you're always finding something new or reaching a new area just as you feel like you should be. I never really got stuck, there's always another path to explore, an option to take. Some of the enemies, bosses in particular, work pretty hard to me, but I'm not sure if that's just because I'm inexperienced with these sorts of games and kind of suck at them, but their attacks were quite intense. Still, once you get the patterns down, they didn't feel unfair, it's just a matter of learning those patterns. I'm just used to 3D games, I suppose. And of course, if you did get stuck on a boss, I suppose you can always go back and farm some experience points, get more levels and new abilities, increase your power before trying the boss again. The gameplay is fun, and it's a nice looking game too. It gives the impression of hand-drawn 2D animation, has a very pleasant set of areas to feast your eyes upon, forests, deserts, and plenty of others. The music is nice too, very relaxing, especially in the early areas, even if at times maybe it made me relax too much and then get slam dunked by an enemy. And if you're the sort to seek it out, there's little world-building elements dotted around the various areas for you to read and indulge in. As for performance and the like, well, I had no performance nor technical issues. The game has a very limited PC customization set of options when it comes to, tweaking the visuals and the like. But I don't think it's going to be a very performance-intensive game, and considering, you're mostly looking at 2D images, I'm not really sure what sort of tweaks you could even want, but you should be able to hit 60, 100, 140 FPS rather easily, no matter your machine for the most part. The game comes with English, Japanese, and I believe Chinese voiceover options, and I played the game with an Xbox controller, and I would suggest using a gamepad in general for a game like this. In terms of length, well, that's going to vary a lot depending on player skill. I'd put it between 15 and 30 hours, probably, to give you a loose ballpark. Oh, and it's a very small game when it comes to file size, under 4 gigabytes on Steam in fact, which is always nice to see. I expect that if you're a fan of Metroidvania games, you probably already knew about this one and you'll get a kick out of it. If you're not, well, I've been enjoying it myself, so if you're looking for something to play, and this video piqued your curiosity, then give it a shot. I hope this review was useful or entertaining, and if you have any questions about the game, leave me a comment below, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Until next time, thanks so much for watching, and take care. Ciao.